In there you have like a trumpet kind of setup. Airflow just is in there massive. You have consistent airflow that goes right inside of your engine. How you guys doing? This is Bruce with Bruce Custom Motors. Welcome to another video. Alright guys, so this video is going to be about integrated engineering inlet intake manifold. This manifold is compatible with Audi A5, Audi A4, B8, and B7, Golf MK5, Golf MK6, and GTI. However, they do make other intake manifolds for S3, RS3, A3. I'm just giving you an example of how the one looks for the actual platform that I mentioned previously. There's different designs for the other ones, but it's ideally all the same. First and foremost, before we get to the unboxing, I want to talk about why I think you could benefit from actually having an intake manifold for your Audi or your Volkswagen. First and foremost, I want to say it's an exact fitment plug and play replacement for the actual factory intake manifold. So why would you want to change your intake manifold? Well, I'll give you 3 reasons. The first reason is the factory intake manifold generally has issues with the runner flaps going out or the sensor going out, and they've revised it about 7 or 8 times with Audi because it's made out of plastic, and essentially through wear and tear, it's bound to go out. And the second reason is you get more horsepower and you get more torque with the larger design of airflow that helps with the combustions, the longer tube, and the massive airflow. It's also made out of cast aluminum, so what that means is it can retain heat and it can draw the heat from the actual combustion chamber, so it's a really great tool to keep your temps down on your vehicle. And also, I forgot to mention that it increases horsepower and torque in your low RPMs, your mid RPMs, and your high RPMs without compromising any torque to your vehicle. It actually adds it. Ultimately, if you're planning on tuning really big in the future, this is just a great tool. This can support big turbos. The sky's the limit. You know, the bigger the turbo, the more air and force through your combustion chamber, through your intake manifold, and this just allows that free flow air. And of course, it has the option to run water, methanol, or NOS, whichever you prefer. It has injection points that's built into it. I'm going to explain that a little bit later. So let's start the unboxing. So the first thing I want to say is cool package. I really appreciate them taking the time to package it the right way and not just put it in a traditional box. You know, if you're spending your money, you want to make sure you have quality product. So box open. This is the first time that I'm actually seeing this. So this is an unboxing and a reveal, and I guess overall review for everyone out there that's interested in an intake manifold. And you know, like I said, there's so many benefits and perks to having an intake manifold. If you can't afford a new upgraded intake manifold right now, there is an option where you can do a runner flap delete, which can give you some horsepower. But overall, the great thing about this one is you have free airflow, you have longer tubes, so you can ultimately get more horsepower. So here we go. All right. That dog packaged up. Where did I put that box cutter at? All right. All right, so here we go. So this is going to be just thanks for the order. Are you happy with your order? All right, here we go. All right, guys, like Lion King, this is going to be the intake manifold. All right, guys, so now I'm going to give you a more close and personal look. Before I was using my GoPro, I don't think I did it any justice with the unboxing. Just want to walk you through the actual intake and pretty much what it does, how you can benefit from it. You know, like I said before, you have about 40% gains of airflow. When you think about how you get the airflow, this is going to explain it right here. So if you look right here, in your traditional air intake, you're going to have what you call runner flaps that's controlled by when you press the throttle. It's a lever right here, and pretty much it opens up and closes. Here's a quick video to explain what I'm talking about. Basically what happens is that you can look right inside there. You have consistent airflow that goes right inside of your engine. This is going to be the part that's connected to the engine head. So all of that air is going to go in without any restrictions. And like I said before, you would need to tune for this, because if you don't, you will have a check engine light and you will have rough cold start, because the car is designed to just put a little bit of air in gradually when you start your vehicle. So you would need to tune for this. So as you can see right over here, this is where the seals are going to be. And when I do a later install video, you guys are going to see, you know, how to put this together. And also, if I turn this around to right here, you may notice I'm going to look, this is where the throttle body is going to go. So if you look in there, you have like a trumpet kind of set up where the airflow just goes in there, you know, massive. It's just a real big turbulence that goes inside of there. So that's going to also additionally give you more airflow. And like I said, they rated as 40% air increase over stock. You can see horsepower gains from 20 to 30 horsepower gains. In addition, you can see your torque range from 20 to 30 as well. So this is a really good way to where you can get that extra horsepower. So let me just walk you through what some of this stuff is on here. So right over here, it's going to be pretty much where your, let me just turn it this way so you can see it. So this is going to be where your traditional CV valve will go right over here. I just put that there so I can just know the fitting size. So this is where your PCV valve will go. If you have a traditional one, if you have an oil catch can, you're going to pretty much use something like this, and you're just going to just close it up. This is going to be where you would put your boost taps. So you just thread in a boost tap. If you have a boost tap, boost gauge, this is what this is for. All right, so this right here is going to be where you're going to have your water methanol or NOS injection points. So you can just inject straight into all 4 cylinders. I'm going to go ahead and tap those off, as I'm only going to run my water methanol through one line at the present time. I don't need that much water methanol flow into my car. However, as you can see, they designed this like a race engine to where you can just pretty much cap it off. This is made for big turbos. This is just in, but at the same time, you can use it on a stock application and get instant torque and instant airflow. So that's what that's going to be right there. That's going to be for the actual boost taps. The plates, you can interchange them. That's going to be for the water methanol injection points, or you can run it through your throttle body or your throttle body piping from the intercooler, like I'm doing. So this right here is going to be your IE plate, and it's a seal on this plate as well. I think it's cool because you can customize it how you want. You can get it in red, blue, you know, any color that you would like. So I think that this is a pretty cool plate that they have on here, just to kind of represent their brand. So I think it adds a nice look to your engine. I wanted to show you guys this right here. These are going to be the taps that I'm going to use to block off the water methanol. They're going to give you replacement bolts, which is a great thing for your throttle body to reconnect the actual intake manifold. These are going to be the seals that I'm going to be using for the throttle body, as well as this part of the intake manifold. I just wanted to show you guys it comes in the kit. So in the kit, you have replacement lines in case you need to move your fuel rail system, or in case you want to, you know, modify something. You have the piping for the modification. This is what I was talking about when I was talking about the boost tap. So you can just get that boost tap and just spin it right in there, and then you can just put your boost tap right there. So yeah, guys, just wanted to show you guys the new project that I'm going to be working on. So my next step is I'm going to do a video for you guys on how to take off the old intake manifold and how to install this one. So that'll be the next video on this specific project. And I'm also going to walk you through i.e. tune, how you can actually do the tune, the benefits of the tune, how you can get a crackle tune. So I'm going to walk you through that and give you guys some drive-bys of the crackle tune, as well as take you guys through the actual process of the IE tune. And as you guys know, I've had, you know, Revo and APR, so I'll be able to kind of get all three of them together to give you guys an idea of, you know, my personal opinion. So yeah, I do have a big turbo on the way as well. So I got a lot of fun stuff. I got so many things to throw out to you guys. I just don't have time to do it all in one sit, but you guys gonna have consistent content coming. All right, guys, this is Bruce with Bruce Custom Motors. Thank you for watching another video. Peace, I'm out.